Hey guys, we're back. Day 2 of this same topic, exponent equations. So again, yesterday's video that you watched was just kind of the start, the basics. Okay, we're just going to take things up a little step, and then we'll actually have another video, the last one, which is the hardest kind, which is actually the problem that's on the exam. Okay, we'll look at that tomorrow. Okay, so we're still, remember, exponent equations. If you remember from the last video, if the bases match, if both of these bases are the same, then we can just set their exponents equal, right, and solve. I mean, it was really pretty simple. Now, the problem is that's a 4 and that's a 2. So they don't match. But if they didn't match and there was no way to do it, you would actually be stuck and you would just be like, no solution. There's no way to solve it. Or at least there's no way in Algebra 2. I mean, maybe up in calculus, higher math, you'll learn a method. But we actually are going to give you things that can match. So look, 4 is 2 squared, right? 2 squared makes 4, doesn't it? Okay, so what that means is I can actually convert the bigger numbers. Guys, that's what you're going to do. The bigger number will always be able to be converted to the smaller number. So 4 can become a 2 because we know that 2 squared makes 4, right? 2 squared, 2 to the second power makes 4. I mean, hopefully that's something we all understand. 2 squared makes 4. Now, so I can put 2 squared here in place of 4. Now, the problem is I already have a 6. But guys, what I'm going to do now is just that 6 that was as an exponent goes with the 2 that I created. So again, 2 to the second power makes 4. But I already had a 6 as an exponent, so the 2 that I created with the 2 goes with the 6. Now again, what's nice, now I have matching bases, don't I? So I can actually set these equal. Now I'm going to go ahead and combine right there. The 2 times 6, I'm going to combine and make a 12. See that? Okay, so I'm taking away the bases now because they match. 2 times 6 made 12. Now this exponent, 2x minus 4, just comes down. See that? So again, let's just go over the steps again. So 4 is not the same as 2, but 4 can become a 2 if I think of 2 squared, because 2 squared makes a 4. The 6 that was already there comes down. The 2 that I created goes with the 6. 2 times 6 makes 12. Now I just have to solve this. Again, this is just Algebra 1. Get rid of the minus with the plus, right? So plus 4. 12 plus 4 is 16. With my 2x, divide away the 2. Divide away the 2. 16 divided by 2. Boom. There's my answer. X is 8. Okay, X is 8. Okay, let's just try a couple more over here. A little bit different ones, but similar. Okay. Okay, so again, I've got a 3 here and a 9 here, right? Those do not match, but we hopefully do know that 3 squared makes 9. So 3 to the second power makes 9. Okay? So I can bring the smaller one, really, remember, doesn't change. The smaller one doesn't change, but 9 becomes 3 squared. 3 squared, see that right there? 3 squared is 9, right? We all hopefully know that. 3 to the second power is 9. So 3 squared can replace the 9. Now the thing is I still have this 5 here. So that 5, see, has to come down now and with that 2, with that exponent 2 that I created. So 3 squared makes 9. The 2 and the 5 are going to go together. Now I'm going to move sideways here. And now that I have a base of 3 and another base of 3, I can set those equal. So 4x minus 2. 2 times 5 makes 10, and there's my equation. Okay, is that making sense? So 9 becomes 3 squared. I already had a 5 there, so the square goes with the 5, makes that 10. The other exponent just comes over. 4x minus 2 just comes over. Okay, now again, just algebra 1. Get rid of the minus 2 with a plus 2. 10 plus 2 is 12. Divide away the 4. X equals 6. There we go. X equals 6. Okay, last one. Now I've got a 4 and a 16. They don't match, but we hopefully, again, know 16 is 4 squared, right? 16 is 4 squared, so 16 can become 4 squared. See that? So 16 became 4 squared. Now I see I still have an exponent. Now this time is a little bit different than the earlier ones. It's a 3x, so I have to take the 3x with that 2 that I created. The 4 squared now goes with that 3x that was already there as an exponent. Now here, I'll bring this down. So let's move sideways here. So the 2 times 3x. 2 times 3x is 6x, right? 2 times 3x, 6x, and then this is just the 18. And they both have their own same base now, 4 and 4, so they can both be set equal to 0. Everybody see that? So the 2 times 3 makes 6x. 18 comes over. Okay, divide away the 6. Divide away the 6. 18 divided by 6. Boom. There we go. Okay, so x equals 3 on that one. Okay, now we're going to do one more day on this, one with a little more, one more extra step, but that is what we're doing today. Those are our problems for today. So let me show you the ones I want you to do. Okay, so try these two. Okay, very similar kind of problems. Okay, see if you can do those and enter them in on the journal. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye.